My wonderful, beautiful, amazing Taurus. I'm Gabriella from Gabriella's Vampire Tarot. For today, I'm going to be doing a general reading of past, present, future, 9-card spread. I'm going to be using the regular tarot deck, clarify with the vampire deck, draw a special vampire card, draw a vampire oracle, and then draw 3 yes or no answers for thee. So let's get started on your reading. Okay. The general card is the 4 of Pentacles reversed. Let's start with the first row, which is also your past. You get the 7 of Wands reversed. The Temperance. Ooh. And one of your beautiful cards, the Knight of Pentacles. Oh my goodness. Okay, so what I kind of saw for my beloved Taurus, man, woman, whoever's watching, right now, is that, it's like, I kind of sense that there is a bit of a lack of motivation or a lack of reason to want to actually defend something, because normally with the 7 of Wands upright, it's actually wanting to protect your crops, your ideas, your any kind of endeavors and stuff like that, but something kind of, caused you to lack a bit of motivation of some kind. Well, sometimes it happens, it's like one minute, just one grand idea, just seemed like a really good idea of whatever it was, and then later on you just think, well, actually, second thought, I might try something different. But the thing is, it's like, I kind of sense that, you pretty much, will still feel incredibly serene with the Temperance, because the thing is, when you look at the Temperance, this angel, whoever it may, represent even your own beautiful intuition. I mean, it is a Sagittarius card, so you could have Sagittarius somewhere in your star chart. But what I kind of mostly see here is, you felt incredibly serene somehow, because the thing is sometimes, it's like, this card could also represent, that you don't have the motivation, but yet you're still going to keep going. And the thing is the fact that you just didn't give up kind of gave you this serene feeling. And yet you knew that something was slowly but surely heading towards you with the Knight of Pentacles upright. Because, it's like, okay, you see this Knight, this could also be your intuition, man, woman, whoever's watching. The thing is, what I kind of mostly see here is, something, was definitely coming towards you slowly but surely. So, it's actually way better came up right than reverse, because reverse is all about that there's no movement. So sometimes, what I actually saw you doing is having maybe a bit of an internal struggle of some kind, but yet for some reason, it just actually gave you this very at peace feeling, and that's why you knew that something, was heading towards you. Wonderful. And that's why I love how fixed, you and Leo and Aquarius and Scorpios are, as you guys are fixed and determined signs in your own way. Amazing. Because in current times, you get 10 of Cups. So whatever, this Knight of Cups in the past was, and in current times, you knew that something was pretty much, heading towards you in current times. Because then you actually get the 6 of Pentacles afterwards. And then somehow, you do get the Chariot reversed. Okay, now I'm first going to be talking about the 10 of Cups and 6 of Pentacles for you. Because what I actually see here, let me just make sure. Yeah, what I kind of see here for you is that, it's like you knew that something was, actually heading towards you slowly but surely. And this is you actually, enjoying this abundant, happy home, happy hearth, happy family. I mean, this is a water card. You could have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio somewhere in your star chart. What I mostly actually see here is, the happy home, happy earth, happy family, just like the 4 wands. And what I've even mentioned, Aries, you can even have Aries somewhere in your star chart, or even have, family and friends who are Aries. But the thing is, the happy home is also feeling confident within yourself. The thing is you don't need to have a roof and, and walls to actually be at home, but your body is pretty much like your temple. You have to take good care of it, by, working out, exercising, eating healthy and stuff like that, so you can live a long and happy and healthy life and stuff like that. And here's you being offered something, or maybe you could be giving something, but I do see you actually being offered something, in current times, but yet for some reason, you somehow do feel a bit lost and a bit dazed and confused and a bit like directionless somehow. Yeah, kind of what I see here is, this potential offering of the 6 of Pentacles could actually cause you, a bit of maybe uncertainty of some kind, of thinking, now where do I go? Because I do have this very beautiful moment right now, and yet, somehow I'm being offered something, but yeah, it's kind of making me, it's making me feel a bit directionless about, how it's actually going to be helping and contributing to a better future, right? But we're going to have to look at the future, and especially the clarification as to why you feel a bit uncertain. Now in the future, you do get the 2 of Swords reversed. I mean, 2 of Swords upright. What am I saying? I'm sorry about that. 2 of Swords upright, the Moon, interesting. This was Pisces moon. This could have taken, you could have Pisces somewhere in your star chart, or this could even be still resonating from, the new moon in Pisces and stuff. And the Two of Cups reversed. Okay. Yeah, I see that you can definitely have a decision to make, in the future with the Two of Swords, and maybe, that's, what could have been, resonating from the Six of Pentacles. So what I kind of see you is that you're pretty much going to be embarking on this new journey with the moon, because if you look at this tiny little squiggly path, that's pretty much, your journey heading down towards the mountains of opportunity. And the moon is pretty much just saying, well, everything is going to be okay and stuff like that. But yet with the Two of Cups reversed, I hope there's no breakup or divorce or something, but this could also be kind of, losing yourself a little bit. Well, I'm going to have to do some clarification, because why would you be getting the Two of Cups? Well, this could also be that maybe you would have to actually leave, maybe, your home, country, home state, home city, and maybe, this could also be contributing. Maybe, it's like if you're with somebody and you're saying, well, I need to go on this beautiful journey, and the other person that says, well, I can't go with you or something like that. But I want to do clarification just to make sure, I know what I'm giving my beautiful, loving Taurus for advice. Because for the Seven of Wands reverse, you get the Prince of Grails. Now, this is like the Knight of Cups. So the thing is, you were definitely being offered something in the past, and it kind of, caused you to already feel a bit of, lack of motivation and stuff like that, and also a bit of lack of clarity, because you probably thought, okay, because sometimes, when you're offered something, it's not a definite wish fulfillment, it could also be, maybe, yeah, it's like I'm not really getting any kind of like shadiness of some kind, but what I'm more or less seeing here is, it's like you were offered something, but yet, that caused you to lose motivation within yourself, or even reason, and that's why you didn't want to, put much time and effort into this offering. Can happen. With the Temperance, you got the Daughter of Grails. Now, the thing is, it's like this is kind of like the Page of Cups kind of situation. It's like an idea child. So, maybe this Prince of Grails, this Knight of Cups is kind of offering you some kind of maybe daydreamy kind of situation. But, it's like is kind of where, actions more or less are born, are from our idea children, let's say. It's like you come up with this idea thinking, oh yeah, I want to do this, or I want to do that. Yeah, those are all like the Daughter of Grails, the Page of Cups situations. And maybe, it's like this kind of daydreamy feeling kind of gave you this bit of clarity of thinking, okay, I mean, maybe, the Knight of Cups was, definitely some kind of maybe potential pipe dream of some kind, or some kind of daydreaming kind of situation. And at first, due to your beautiful rational thinking, you probably thought, well, okay, we need to think about this for a moment before we, go on this voyage and stuff like that. But yet, maybe, the more, they explain stuff, to you, or the more, this idea, started coming forth, then it kind of actually gave you a bit more of a serene feeling. Well, we're going to have to continue. Because I'm getting like, job or something, because for the Knight of Pentacles, you get Nine of Pentacles. So yeah, there was definitely, some kind of job offering, or some kind of like career or something that you were more or less embarking on, in the past, and that gave you really, abundance, fulfillment. It's not really like the Nine of Cups fulfillment, but this could definitely have been, giving you some kind of fulfillment. I see that you did have to actually have a bit of patience for this moment, because, that's why, the Knight of Pentacles is all about saying, I'm coming slowly but surely. And then, of course, some humans, they just think, well, I want to have it right now, or I want to have it tomorrow, or in a week, or in a month. But sometimes you do need to wait for these moments to happen, and then once the moment hits you, it's euphoric. Wow. And that's what I more or less saw for you, is there was some, grand abundance, that pretty much took place. And that's why you get the Ten of Cups. So what I'm actually getting here is, there was kind of like some kind of job career offering. And at first, due to your beautiful, rational, and grounded thinking, you probably thought, okay, we need to think about this before we, pursue it. Because for the Ten of Cups, you get your second Temperance. So you get Temperance in the past, and then Temperance in current times. My goodness. Yeah, I see, a lot of serenity. I feel like, that you're incredibly stable, because, it's like maybe you did decide to accept this job offer of whatever, it may be. And the thing is it's only natural, when you're actually being offered something, that sometimes some people are like, I need to think about this before I actually pursue this kind of idea or offering, because it could also just be some kind of con artist that's just giving you these shiny pamphlets that says, okay, everything is going to be grand and you're going to be rich in a few minutes and stuff like that. And then some people think, oh, really? I'm going to do that. And they end up going broke, But I do see you like an incredible, beautiful, abundant, serene mindset, because either, you had the patience to wait for this moment to hit you, or, you know, it just pretty much just came and you pretty much, you know, just accepted this beautiful offering. Wow. The Six of Pentacles. Daughter of Knives. This is like the Page of Swords. So the thing is, you know, it's like you were incredibly, or, you know, currently, you know, you were incredibly determined with the Page of Swords. I mean, you could have a Libra, Aquarius, Gemini somewhere in your star chart. What I see here is, you know, you're pretty much heading out into this beautiful voyage, because that's what the pages are all about, is going on this journey. It's like the Page of Wands, the Page of Cups. Yeah, the Page of Cups we had right here, the Daughter of Grails. It's kind of like the new beginning of some kind. And, you know, you're definitely being offered, it's like this new beginning. And you're pretty much putting time and effort on going on this outgoing voyage of some kind with the, you know, Page of Swords. So please keep going, my beloved Taurus. Wow. The Chariots. Reversed, you get the Six of Grails. Now, I can understand if you have any kind of nostalgia feelings of whatever, you know, the past was, you know, the past was all about, is that it could also cause you to feel a bit, you know, like, dazed and confused and feel like you're directionless, because, you know, it's like, I can understand how some humans, they like to kind of look back at the past. I mean, you have a look at me, hypocritical, you know, Gabriella talking here. I, you know, yeah, you'll see me occasionally grabbing some of these cards and say, remember these cards that killed me off, or, you know, the Three of Swords and stuff like that. Okay, you know, here's hypocritical. But the thing is, you know, it's like, if you look at the past, you know, you can look at the past, you know, in a really good positive, saying, oh yeah, I remember, you know, when I met my first true love, or I remember when I earned this, or I passed this, or I did something grand and everything was just wonderful. So I can understand how, you know, if you want to, you know, look at the past, try to focus on the positive things, but make sure that you kind of keep your eyes on your current situation and your voyage towards the future, not just only think, oh yeah, I remember how, you know, the past looked, you know, better and stuff like that, and it looked easier because I was being offered all this stuff and I had abundance and stuff like that. Well, you know, use those moments to anchor yourself, to kind of remind you of how strong and capable you are. Because for the future, with the Two of Swords, you get the Six of Swords. Okay, you know, pretty soon, well, sometime in the future, can't say when, where, how, but maybe this could also be taking place during your birthday season after mine as Aries, and yours as Taurus, is that, you know, you have a decision to make, and you're pretty much going to be heading off towards the, and well, this new direction, this new voyage, this new kind of, you know, journey of some kind. And, you know, you could be man, woman, dark haired, you know, blonde, brunette, you know, redhead. But the thing is, you know, it's like you have a decision to make. And this decision involves this new career opportunity, this new voyage. I kind of am sensing maybe a bit of an overseas kind of opportunity, because, you know, it's like afterwards you do get the moon, and that's kind of also like going on this new solo, you know, single journey, and then somehow you have to let go of something in the future as well. Because for the moon, you get Seven of Skulls. Okay, I'm not allowed to show, you know, Seven of Skulls to you, but I will show the moon to you. So, you know, the thing is I can understand, and I even, you know, mentioned this to Aries before, is, you know, it's like when you're about to embark on any kind of new journey, like maybe it's an overseas job, you know, you have to travel and stuff like that, that could make one feel incredibly stressed. I mean, okay, me, for example, you know, I'm about to head off and towards my new renovated castle. It's still not there yet, you know, but pretty soon, you know, I hope to, you know, host you know, one of those, you know, vampire mask balls, you know, someday. But anyway, the thing is, you know, it's like I can understand this combination. You know, something new is pretty much taking place, and there's hesitancy. You know, okay, you know, it's like, yeah, your means of transportation is there, your bags are packed, everything is just working out for you, but yet you're pretty much standing on the threshold of your home and the outside of thinking, am I ready? Well, the thing is, you know, it's like, you know, nothing gained is nothing, no, nothing ventured is nothing gained. My goodness, I'll never be able to actually say that one properly. Sometimes I do, but nothing ventured is nothing gained. The thing is the fact that you already put time and effort and actually, you know, pursuing this goal, dream, and desire, whatever it is, or maybe some kind of offering of overseas, out of city, out of state, out of country. The thing is, you know, it's like, I would actually pursue this idea, because the thing is, you know, if you don't, you know, you know, it's 100% your prerogative, so I will never tell you exactly, I'm never going to order you around, but that would only just be my suggestion. Because you know, it's like everything is already ready for you, you know, all you have to do is just get in, you know, the means of transportation, car, train, plane, whatever humans do, and then, you know, just try something out. Well, if something really doesn't work out, you know, where after a month or something, you know, even a week or something, if you really think, oh goodness, this really, it's just, you know, is only making me feel more anxious and stressed and stuff like that, okay, you know, you tried it, but the thing is, you know, it's like, yeah, because, you know, yeah, we learn from experiences and stuff like that. So, it's like the more experience you have, the hopefully it easier it gets. I mean, here is hypocritical Gabriella talking again, just saying, yeah, and yeah, the more you do it, the easier it gets. Well, sometimes yes, sometimes no. But the thing is I would, suggest you to, pursue this endeavor of whatever it may be. And despite the Two of Cups reversed, you get the Prince of Scepters. This is the page of, no, this is the Knight of Wands. So the thing is, it's like I can understand how, you're, that you have to let go of something. But the thing is you're replacing whatever loss you have with this incredible ambition, this fiery passion. You could have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius somewhere in your star chart, or, we're pretty much heading off and towards, we'll send your times, starting in March, sadly. But I do see, that you have to kind of let go of something. Maybe this is kind of also your fears and your lack of intuition and, any kind of lack of clarity. But here is your beautiful, fiery, passionate, determined self, man, woman, blonde, brunette, redhead. That's pretty much just embarking on this new journey. Wow, intense. And for your special, beautiful vampire card, you get the Nine of Cups. Now, I remember when I said, abundance of some kind. Where is that beautiful card? Okay, you got the Nine of Skulls. When I said this is not like the Nine of Cups, well, this is here is your beautiful Nine of Cups. There's definitely going to be some kind of fulfillment. Now, the thing is, it's like you have to kind of remind yourself, when you're about to embark on something new, it is kind of like getting into the routine of something. And sometimes that takes a lot of time and energy and even reason to actually get into the swing of it all. I mean, and then, yeah, the human teaches me all of these modern day phrases. But I see, well, definite, fulfillment, happiness, abundance, and stuff like that for you in your future. So I would just, will pursue this goal, dream, endeavor, whatever it may be. Okay, let's see what Oracle has for my beautiful Taurus. Okay, this one wanted to come out. Redemption, absolution, forgiveness, and penance. Now, the thing is, it's like, I don't really think, this should apply to you per se, but if you want to redeem yourself, overcome your obstacles of fear, anxiety, and stress and think, okay, I know I can handle this. And forgiveness, okay, well, the thing is always be self-loving, self-forgiving in any way. And if you have to do any kind of penances, do excellent care and work for yourself and just create a beautiful future for yourself, my beloved Taurus, man, woman, blonde, brunette, redhead. But I don't really think an absolution. But I think, any kind of forgiveness, you have to forgive yourself for any kind of anxiety, stress, doubts, hesitation. If you feel like you are on the threshold between your home and the outside world and stuff like that, and you think, oh my goodness, I am starting to get cold feet and stuff like that. It's understandably, and you have to forgive yourself if you sometimes need extra time and stuff like that, because I'm never going to order anybody around to do, but this is only just my suggestion and guide towards my beloved Taurus. Okay, I'm going to finish off with 3 yes or no answers. Please feel free to pause this video and think about the questions you want answered. For 1, you get no with the Hanged Man reverse. For number 2, no with the Page of Pentacles reversed. And for number 3, you get yes with the 10 of Wands reversed. Okay, well, my beautiful Taurus, I'm going to have to leave it at that. But if this reading resonated, please feel free to join my channel. I love you guys incredibly. I want to thank you all so much for supporting me and my channel. I love you guys so very much. In a few days, I'm going to go back to love rings. I'm going to go back and forth between general and love for now. But I just want to say how much I love you guys incredibly. And thank you all so very much again.